Hello, welcome back to Opa Plays MechWarrior 5 Career Mode Modded. We're down here in the Holt system looking to pick up the bow and arrow high reward mission. It is a nice little set of 4 missions. If you've never played it before, the first one starts off as a 65 difficulty 270 ton drop on a sulfurous planet. What we're doing is we're looking for a archer that is being bequeathed to us via our father by the House Merrick employer. And other than that, I'll let the actual voiceovers tell you the whole story. What we're going to do is go ahead and prep it up and drop it. 3 million C-bills is not a bad deal. 270 drop. I'm going in there over tonnage, of course, because I can't, as we've seen before in previous missions, I can't drop below where I'm at right now. I don't have the mechs for it. This guy in my hangar is not fully equipped. I dropped his double heat sink, and really he should be over here. And none of those would help me in this situation. So we're going to go in overturned and take a beating on the C-bills for it. One of the reasons we're down to 5.4 right now. Sorry about the swallowing sound. My microphone's right there at the corner of my mouth. I don't have a big old rig going for me here, just a headset and microphone. Try to keep it simple.
That first destination from Kate was picked clean by an unknown force. I was able to track the looters' steps back here to a remote staging area. Go in and level their base. Let's see if they have that archer.
It's one of the holes in the story. It makes me think this was supposed to be mission 2 but became mission 1. Well, I got into a fight right away, didn't I? Wish they'd shut up and let me do it. Got to get those guys a little bit off of me. That helped. Got to get this heat down a little bit. Best way to do that's rub it off onto some buildings.
I'm showing heavy damage to a number of the facility structures. We appear to be about halfway there.
on, guys, get out of my way. I'd rather keep shooting things, to say the truth, Rihanna. That keeps them from shooting back at me. Well, once they're dead, anyway. Hey, hey. You guys kill targets, I'll kill stuff.
Well, that's it for the base. But it looks like that archer was never here to begin with. Seems these treasure hunters turned up nothing. Let's get back to the dropship. Hopefully, we'll have better look at the next location.
Target acquired.
Feels like target practice.
Sorta was.
Combat vehicle rolling in. Be sure to take it apart. You got it.
I just told him to move down there because I just noticed my archer's kind of hurting up. This is his last mission, I think. We're going to replace him with the, well, sliding down. We'll bring in the Victor S, DS, and yeah, exactly.
Welcome back, Commander. We have our next coordinates set, and we're ready to jump.
For those of you in the know, bow and arrow ends with the hero mech archer, which hero mech name is Agincourt, and the Battle of Agincourt was a 10th century battle between the English and the French, and it was decidedly by the English longbow. So think about that when you figure out what the Agincourt's going to bring with it to the table. All new way of looking at a archer. Basically, it comes with a standard mixed bunch of LRM-10 and or LRMs and SRMs, but you rip it down to make it into a brawler with SRMs that are literally one punch knocks out heavy mechs. Take a look at the damage done. Little bit better than has been, but this is frankly annoying. You know, I took out the archer, the catapult was killed, but I took out most of it, and they didn't do diddly for taking out actual targets, just a little bit of building shooting. And I almost doubled them on that. The three of them combined. We gotta fix that. Looks like my archer lost an arm, too. Because it did, with a large laser attached to it. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. It did not replace. 63 days on the archer. We'll just cancel that, bring him down here, take a look at him. See why not. I have a large laser. There is no reason in the world that didn't replace. Oh, it did. It's just 25, plus the being out of area made it 63. That takes him out of the rest of the missions pretty much, doesn't it? Just as well. We'll take on the next mission. Go in arrow point 2. Take a look at where we're going. Ibstock. Oh, cantina. That's convenient. Let's go here and see what we get to. Raid type mission, level 8. I should be able to handle it. Keep in mind, high reward missions don't necessarily follow and the weight limitations that are normal. I think this is a 3. Might be more. Let's find out. It's a 315 on a moon. Yep. Boy, 14, I'm only getting 7. I have no idea how you would ever get to 14 on that one. Excuse me. It's a raid. We're kicking him out. We already discussed that. He's already happy on the Marauder. Everybody's already happy all the way down. We're going to bring him in on the Orion V. I got to get some training, get these energy weapons up, don't I? I'm coming in on the Victor. We give him the P. Notice he's already exceptional because he's trained up on the V. So you do get mech type familiarity that crosses. I got to step off, do the weapons groups on the Victor to make sure they're what I want them to be. Look at that. Large laser SRM6. That makes sense as a weapons group. In no world whatsoever. That does. That's essentially exactly the same as my Orion P. But I don't get the claim of familiarity with it. 305 down 10 tons, not a big deal. However, 2 of us are coming in light on experience within that mech. Let's see if that makes a difference or not. I believe it will. Excuse me again. It sounds like VTOL shooting at us.
Reactor online.
Hot landing.
Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
And yet they're already dead.
Owen, along with a number of Merc forces, have been using a series of satellites to broadcast false leads on the whereabouts of his father's mech. We'll have to take these satellite stations out in order to stop the spread of misinformation that could sow chaos for the remaining locations. We have an inline from Kate who wishes to oversee the progress of our mission. Setting her up on comms now.
Well, they're good enough to get stuff before I can get on it.
I didn't realize the lengths my brother would go in keeping this mech from you. When I learned of this massive deception network, well, I just want to help in any way I can.
I appreciate that, Kate. What I don't appreciate is chasing down false leads to collect what's mine.
You can thank my brother, the black sheep of the family, for that. He'd rather the archer fall into the hands of a stranger than honor his father's dying wish. Frankly, you can do whatever you want with the mech. I just want my brother to end his obsession and come home.
Okay, I did. Or was it that one? VTOL.
Enemy destroyed.
Thank you. Another VTOL. Might be just me, but this mech seems to be a little clunkier than my Orion. That might be a matter of the affinity. You get used to it and suddenly it goes away.
Objective down.
Tango down.
I've got a dropship behind us. Whoa.
On my list of targets. Let's make our quarter.
So when I say that SRMs are good at shotgun mode, you just saw what happened shooting down that VTOL. Hope that's what that was. Got some frame rate drops, guys. Sorry. T-bolt down.
This is Hunter. Enemy mech destroyed.
How about these other two back here, guys?
This is Hunter. Gap 1.
That PPC off the field. Marauder, 2 PPCs. Let's get them off the field. Trying for headshots, folks. And got 2 PPCs instead. Whoops.
Hunter here. Spare parts for everyone.
Well, with a little bit of luck, that's the last of the hard ones. I think we all know how that turns out. Alrighty. Do a little cut right here underneath my cursor to the left. Another VTOL somewhere. I think we're going to run up on this, square up on it, take it as a group. That was a nice shot. VTOL. Already dead. Come down through the cut, hang a left, take out the target, hang a, turn around, whoops, hey, another Panther. Maybe I should have taken this as a Cantina mission. What do they run up and bang up on me right away?
I am the Hunter. Hunter here. Enemy mech destroyed.
Okay, somebody else that plays, tell me how I could have avoided that mess.
This is Hunter. Spare parts for everyone.
Wilco, focusing fire.
Target destroyed.
Just seems these Panthers just want to keep running up and banging into me, don't it? Don't you fall on me.
Enemy vehicle destroyed.
And pretty early in the mission, but I'm already banged up.
Good work, Commander. That's one less target.
Good news is I've got an Orion P out there. I've got affinity and I can switch into.
Hunter here. So much for that.
Come on, guys, follow me.
Yes, sir.
New target locust.
One of our assigned targets is flying in.
That Locust is somehow still running around out there.
Enemy mech eliminated.
One more. Not even any loot on this mission so far.
Tango spotted.
Right on cue. VTOL on approach.
A lot of VTOLs. And another hunchback.
Coordinating on target ID.
Don't coordinate on it, shoot it.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Yeah, thanks for the help.
Hunter here. Enemy vehicle destroyed.
That's another tower down. Why is Bowen going to this much trouble to disobey his father's dying wish?
My brother was just a boy when my father was discharged from the Free World's guards. It wasn't just my father who became a pariah. It was our entire family. Bowen himself was kicked out of the Princefield Military Academy, barred from re-enlisting with the military as a retaliation by the League for our father's actions. Bowen saw his life dissolve into isolation and uncertainty, and as a result, turned to a life in the black market. My brother has always blamed my father for the loss of the life he could have had.
Tough break, paying for the sins of your father.
That's what put an end to Bowen's falsehoods. Sadly, this second location was also a bust. Head back to the dropship, Commander. Kate has just supplied us with the coordinates for the third location.
Did you guys note how long it took them just to kill a Locust? Wow. Not impressed. Seriously, people, I normally have AI that does a whole lot better job killing, especially at the ranks they're at right now. Almost all of them are elites. Gonna have to go back through and see if weapons groups have been modified for some of these guys. They're just not being very efficient.
Welcome back, Commander. Let's hope the third time is the charm.
So that was mission 2 of Bow and Arrow. Probably going to be the last one for this episode. 'Cause I am going to go through and check on weapons groups before I end the episode. So if you feel like it, hang out and take a look at that. You can see that you'll be able to see that AI pilots do, and sometimes modify them. And they really should not do that because they're supposed to be behaving the way you want them to. Not a lot of really good pickups here if I had taken salvage, and that's pretty common throughout the game. In particular, when you get the high reward missions that are part of the original game set, you're not going to get lore or anything other strange added to it. I don't have any points left, or I'd take that. It says a value of 5,000. We both know I just bought 2 of them for 67.50 each. It did some kills, especially Dobbins in the Orion P, but one expects that in an Orion P because it is an Orion P after all. Lots of air units, that's a fact. What was that, 16 of them total? Wow, that would have cleared off a Cantina mission all by itself. Total payouts 4 million. Damage is 200. As we were saying, let's take a look at the battlemechs. Ryan 1V. There you go. This should be that. I believe that's how I said it. Long range, medium range, short range. Mad Dog. Sorry, Marauder. No, no, no. Never do a large laser with medium lasers. Well, this guy's only had one run with an AI. And there you have it. It's been changed. That should not be there. Repair all. Home. I got my Igors. We're going to go ahead and claim that. Like I said, you're going to shoot them anyway. You might as well get something extra for them. And we'll take the part 3. This is going to be a base on the moon that we have to defend, and it's about a 315 or 340, somewhere in there. But normally speaking, at that range, you're going to have assault mechs, so I do happen to have one Victor. And that is on Bernardo. And folks, that's going to be all for episode, whatever number this is, of Opa Plays MechWarrior 5. Should be 31. 32 will be the Bow and Arrow Mission 3 and Bow and Arrow Mission 4, in which I get the Archer Agincourt. And we'll see you then. Until then, please like, subscribe, and comment. We really do appreciate that. And we'll talk to you on the next mission. Opa out.